Hi everyone, I am here today with Jed, and Jed is the Vice President of Marketing at the amazing EPB fiber optic internet service. I don't know if you will believe this, but look at this. It's 10 gigabits of internet for $300 a month. And then there's a gigabit for just $69 a month. So now this city, Chattanooga, is now known as the Gigabit City. Tell us how, I mean, this is incredible. So for just $70, people can just download a movie for, like, how much time does it take to download a movie, say, in a gigabit?
Well, if you're streaming an actual gigabit, it takes just a few seconds. It's very, very fast with no latency whatsoever. But what we're looking at is the EPB is primarily, or originally I should say, a municipal electric company owned by the city of Chattanooga. And we began looking into the possibility of smart grid applications and determined that fiber optics were the best option for us to communicate and add automation to our electric system.
So you're telling me more about how it started. But before people go there,
Yep.
let's just wonder, so if I have to download a movie, say from torrent, which I don't know if you allow it or not, but if I'm just downloading a movie or a file which is a gigabit long, that'll take how many seconds? 10 seconds, 12 seconds?
Probably somewhere in that range. There are a lot of variability depending on your equipment and all that kind of stuff. But basically, if you're downloading about a gig, it's just a few seconds.
And then if I'm on a 10 gig, so I just think about it?
Yeah. Well, the challenge with the 10 gig is almost nobody has equipment that's fast enough to take advantage of that. But when we launched the 1 gig service, the same was the case, and since that time, the routers have caught up and everything else. So we have a few 10 gig customers. One of them actually is the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Obviously, a big institution can use a 10 gig service, but we also have a residential 10 gig with a doctor who does imaging, diagnostic imaging. So it needs a lot of.
For business, is it more expensive?
It is more expensive for businesses. There's a range on that, and it's too complicated for me to kind of quote off the top of my head. But the residential gig is the $299.99, which actually matches our competitor's supposed 2 gig product that's available here, but no one's ever been able to get that product that we can find. So
everybody should just come into Chattanooga, come to the Gigabit City.
Yeah, there's a lot to that. We've got a lot of competition here thanks to EPB. EPB was the first in the country to offer a gig service, and it's based on actually having laid fiber optics to every home and business in a 600 square mile area. So that is massive infrastructure that allows us to do things that other places just can't because they don't have that kind of infrastructure.
Phenomenal. Thank you so much, Ed.
Absolutely.